Study some basic terms used in a database that will help you in getting acquainted with the functioning of a DBMS. Tables. Tables are the building blocks of a database. They store the complete data in a structured manner, that is, in the form of rows and columns. Every table has a finite number of columns and rows. Following are the different elements of a table. Students, let's have a discussion. Field versus record. Fields. All the columns in a table are called fields. A field describes a particular attribute of all the records in a table. The field name, roll number in the table, students will store the roll numbers of all the students. Records. The rows in a table are called records. A record contains the values for all the fields that belong to a single person or an entity. For example, when we enter data of all the fields such as roll number, full name, and marks for a given student, it creates a new row in a table which is called a record. Data. A set of characters that represents a valid value is known as data. For example, 3, Dipti, 90, 88 and 70 are the data values for the specific fields of the following table students. Queries. A database stores a vast amount of data and it can be difficult to search for the appropriate data in times of need. To retrieve the filtered data from a database, queries are used based upon some conditions. Queries are also used to perform actions such as delete, update, etc. on the data. Forms. Forms provide a user-friendly interface that facilitate the process of entering data in tables and queries. A form has an attractive interface that accepts data from the user and forwards it to the corresponding table or query. Reports. Reports are used to display the selected data in a printable format. They collect the summarized data from one or more tables or queries and organize it in a printable form. Students, let us learn the meaning of database.